This is the real story of winter. I was abandoned in a lake. And yes, in a lake, not near a lake. But next to a bridge. My parents hoped that I would drown over the days. But I didn't. As the years passed, I learned to grow and fight and defend for myself. Soon I was a kid, fully ready to attack. And I was all over the news when people found me. I was dumpster diving just for food, and people found me. They called me a monster with slimy fur that was almost falling off. And she used to be all tan, but then the tan fell out and came into a white fur that with still some marks of tan. And that was all a lie. I was born like this, and they hated me. One day I was stricken, and one day I got carried away by music. I was walking around in the wild when I saw a band going on. I decided to join it. And I rocked all night until I went to the movie theater. I was so relaxed by the music that I got carried away with it. And would you know it, I even got so carried away with it that as soon as I took a step into the movie theater, I passed out. Just immediately. Over the years, I also learned where the bands were. I collected coupons I found from the dumpster, band tickets, everything. And then every parent's worst nightmare, actually going somewhere to find the music. That happened with me. Hooray. I learned where the music shop was. And I listened constantly to the music they had. Ooh, Haunted Howls, that's a new one. Okay, that's creepy. Make an end. Come on, isn't this working? There we go. Beach Beach Boogie. That's also a new one. I haven't heard that. If only I could buy it. I listened to music till they almost had to kick me out. I was the girl who always went to the shop. And soon I was banned from there. But that didn't stop me. I disguised myself to be I disguised myself just so I could listen to music. But as always, they would always find me, even if I liked it or not. But one day, the security guards were feeling a bit lazy, and they didn't find me. I just hid behind the music player so I could stay there all night listening to music. And one day, a person noticed me. The monster that hid behind there. I was all over the news, here and there and everywhere. Mount Superior Superior Forest, Jamar, Kambara, Outback, and Dumto. Everything noticed me. And I was all over the news, each a little town they had. So I stopped confessing. And yes, it was the real me, I said. I was famous for a few days. But then I was kicked off the news. Everyone wanted me, and they said they were getting too many messages. So I just had to go. But still, people begged for me to be adopted by them. And still today, they're asking if I'm still a kid so they can adopt me. But of course, kids don't last that long. And I was taken for granted, it feels like. And one day I picked up playing games, and this was when I was a kid. I played with tons of people because everyone doesn't want to be lonely. I was noticed by so many people, so many things, so many people. And one day, everything. And one day, you gotta get out of childhood. And so I did. and then it was teenagehood. All my teenagehood was just reading Harry Potter, reading books, and going to school. So there's nothing fun about that. So let's skip to adulthood. One day, I found out I was gonna have a pup. A pup. Gotta let go of teenagehood fast. Of course, what I thought was gonna be a miscarriage, it was. It was a healthy boy. And then a healthy girl. There was Ranger, and then there was a wolf. Yes, a wolf. And if you think that's a boy name, no, it can be used for girls too. And one day, Wolf was playing when they were playing about tag, and he thought it was a good idea to play with knives, and he thought it wouldn't hurt her. But no, he stabbed her, and it killed her. And she went dropping to the ground. And of course, he didn't want the blame. And also, of course, I wasn't home. But he didn't want the blame. So he went and hid. And he never came back. I was sad because my child was dead. So he renamed me Winterwolf after my child. And so I lived on like that, Winterwolf. And I had no more kids for that on. And that's Winter's story, aka Winterwolves.